This program will go for another 45 minutes only.
Vice Chancellor, Vice President Shankar,
Vice Chancellor, Professor Narayanan, and the Registrar.
On behalf of the Gravitas organizing committee, thank you, sir.
Standing high as one of India's biggest technical fests.
Yeah, sir. This is at
Honorable Prime Minister, first he gave the call for Make in India. As he was saying, as there were lots of imports earlier, you try to make everything here in the country. So, with a collaboration or yourself or establishing industries yourself by the foreigners or lots of investments and everything, this country will be producing here all the items is one thing. But then also has seen the technological evolution, what is happening in the country, the types of products which the nation is coming out with major developments. Couple of them I just want to tell you to see that this country has developed a gun, 155 artillery gun. You must have heard the speech of Honorable Prime Minister on 15th of August from Red Fort, where the indigenous gun was fired and the awaz, the sound of the firing of the gun was heard first time. He said, after 75 years of independence, we are hearing the sound of an indigenous gun which is developed here in the country. That gun, attacks 155 artillery gun which is developed, is the world's longest range gun. No other country has a 155 artillery gun which our country has got. As somewhere it was being mentioned, we have done an anti-satellite test, which is one of the most critical missions. When you do an anti-satellite test, the satellite is in the low Earth orbit, and when you fire a missile to hit it, the relative velocity between the two will be roughly about 11 to 12 kilometers per second, and you have to go and hit it with centimeters accuracy. India is the fourth country which has done the test very successfully. After Russia, America and China, we have become the fourth country. We have today, friends, you see very close to you here in Bangalore, we have developed our own fighter aircraft, LCA Tejas, where Indian Air Force has given 83 numbers now and 40 numbers earlier, 123 numbers of Tejas aircrafts, and lots of inquiries are coming from the entire world today. Many things like that. You must have seen very recently, just about 20-25 days back, Honorable Prime Minister has commissioned the indigenously built aircraft carrier, INS Vikrant, a huge ship where aircrafts can land on it. Our own Tejas is landing on it, and the completely that is built here in the country with indigenous content being more than 75 to 80% of it, the complete steel what is used in that is developed here in the country, and we are building our own ships, our own aircraft carriers in the country. So major missions, many new things, and lots of advancements in new technologies today. The way the youngsters are coming out in artificial intelligence, every day I can see one product which is coming out. And I can tell you today, in couple of years, every product which will be coming out will be with built-in AI into it. Similarly, if you look at about 5-6 years back, I don't think anybody was there, or maybe very few, handful of companies were there which were working in cyber technologies. And today, you have lots of cyberspace related technologies, companies which are coming out with our own cyber products today in a big way. The most advanced subject, quantum communication, or quantum related technologies. We are one of the first companies in the first countries in the world which have established a quantum communication between two cities in Uttar Pradesh for 100 kilometers, at 100 kilometers. The anti-drone system, we are one of the first few countries which have developed the anti-drone system and deployed it in various things and getting inducted into the armed forces today. So a lot of work is going on. In the academic institutes, in the curriculums, artificial intelligence has become a subject. Quantum technologies has become subject. Cyber-related technologies has become a subject. And we have introduced defense technologies in the MTech courses through AICTE. There are more than 40 academic institutes now who have introduced the defense technologies as part of their MTech programs. This is a huge change again happening. And so a lot of research, a lot of R&D happening, lots of innovation mechanisms happening in the country. Friends, seeing this, that is how Honorable Prime Minister has given the call for Atmanirbhar Bharat. A very important step. What is Atmanirbhar Bharat? Self-reliant India. Meaning, you are having the capability to develop here, design here, produce here in volumes, manufacturing capability. That means you have the complete know-how, know-why, and you are not dependent on anybody for any critical things and strategic things, except leaving aside the commercially off-the-shelf items which are freely available. So that is what is self-reliant India. So that is the call given by Honorable Prime Minister, which we all need to take it forward, say that this country can develop anything, the country can make anything, and the country makes the most advanced things. And not that we make it after somebody makes, after 5-6 years or 10 years, we also make that. And we are no more a technology follower, and we will be technology leader. And I can confidently say that in my areas of defense, today we are self-reliant in the area of missiles, radars, sonars, torpedoes, electronic warfare systems, aircraft, guns, artillery guns, ammunition and whatnot and all that. The country is self-reliant today. We can make it. And so, we need to be making everything here in the country as a capability to develop. This capability to be developed in the country and take it further forward. Once you are becoming self-reliant, immediately the call came from Honorable Prime Minister as make for the world. Not just don't become self-reliant that I will make the things for myself and all that. If this country, as actually the Honorable Chancellor was mentioning, if this country has to go per capita and whatnot, everything, the country has to come out with the technologies, innovations, and the products have to be sold everywhere in the world. Talk about any work, any country in the world that should have an Indian product. If that situation has to come, that means our product has to be most advanced in technology-wise and innovation. It is an innovative product in multiple ways, and that is produced at the lowest cost, and the cost-wise it is competitive and we are at the lower cost, and having a sustained quality and reliability. These are the most important things. And that's how, so science, from science, technology to an innovative product. This is what is the route, what we need to take it. and complete manufacturing capability in the country. The manufacturing capability in the country is the one what actually makes the economy run. See, today the manufacturing in the country contribution is about 17% of the GDP. Our target, what is laid right now immediately, is about 25%. If the manufacturing increases, that means your product is sold everywhere. You are able to produce more. Lots of jobs, lots of revenues, lots of turnovers, and the economy is improving faster and faster. So that is what is required today. All of you who are here should come out with innovative products and most advanced technology products. Meaning, we, as I mentioned some time back, we can't be technology followers. Somebody develops, later I develop it. No, we should develop first. We should develop first of its kind products. And that is what makes India proud. Our Indian product will be sold everywhere. So don't wait for anything. What is required for tomorrow? What is required for day after tomorrow? We need to start developing it here, starting from the academic institutes, where the core research happens. From there, the technology and the product and the innovation, you people have to take it forward, coming out with the continuous innovations. We have done wonders. Even abroad, most of the companies or most of the advanced technology products are coming out of the brains of India who are working there elsewhere. And it is now, we have to do that from this country, from this motherland, and come out with innovative products and most advanced technology products. So work on those technologies and advanced products with coming out with innovation. That is what the festivals like Gravitas inspire you, all of you. You all have energy, you all have the brains, you all have the capabilities, something need to be driven. I just give you one example. When COVID pandemic has come in 2019, this country was not having ventilators here in the country. We were importing. That is the scenario where we cannot import anything. Honorable Prime Minister actually formed a team, work on the ventilators and try to develop it. Everyone, academic institutes, hospitals, engineers, DRDO people, Bharat Electronics Limited, industry, joined together, worked day and night. I can tell you that my team, which was working, the 20-25 people, every day left in the morning, early morning, 4 o'clock, and back in the office at 9:30, and started developing through industries. And then all these products were small walls, flow sensors, whatnot, and everything, complete PCBs, software, everything is developed and tested in hospitals, multiple hospitals in the country, and in a matter of 4 months, the 14th of August 2019, 30,000 ventilators were delivered to the country. 30,000 ventilators which is developed here in the country. At a cost, I can tell you it is almost 1/4 of the cost of what an imported system comes. So that is the capability what you all have here in the country. It is only to be triggered. And it is only to be inspired, and that fire to be inspired for to be getting generated. And if you are the youngsters, with all the schemes available in the government of